If you've been paying attention to fashion lately, you might have noticed something. Sneakers aren't dominating the way they used to. So if you're bored of sneakers like a lot of people seem to be at the moment, here's some shoes that you can wear instead. So let's start off with loafers, because why not? We've got to start somewhere, and they seem to be everyone's favourite shoes at the moment. And it's no surprise why. You can wear them in so many different ways with so many different outfits. And in my opinion, the most versatile pair of loafers is a slim penny loafer, because you can dress them up easily and you can also wear them very casually. Chunkier loafers tend to give off a more casual look, but some of you might prefer that, so I'll give you options for both styles. So I often get asked, what is a good entry pair of loafers? And my answer is usually the Dan loafer by Sebago. And these sit really nicely in that smart casual area, so you could wear them with a pair of jeans or even a pair of shorts, but they also work well with tailoring if you want a smarter look. And I know these loafers aren't super cheap, but if you go too cheap, they're just not gonna last, or they'll look rubbish, or both. But most affordable high street brands will have their versions of all the shoes that I'm gonna talk about in today's video. So if you do want a cheaper option, then you can go for a cheaper option, but I wouldn't always recommend it. And if you want something more premium, then I really love the look of the Common Projects soft leather loafers. And I know Common Projects can be a bit boring, I'm bored of them a lot of the time, but I do think these look really sleek and stylish, and just like the Sebago pair, you could wear these with anything. And if you love snakes, or hate them is probably more fitting here, then check out this pair of loafers from Vinnie's. The colour and the snakeskin finish on these is beautiful in my opinion, and they'll add some subtle detail to any outfit. They also come in plain black if you don't want snake shoes, and this option is going to be the most versatile option, but they also do a lizard version, a cheetah version, and a spotted cow version, so all the animals, so pick your favourite. People are also loving this style of loafer at the moment with the more rippled and bunched up toe box. I must admit they're not my favourite style, but I do like some of the YSL pairs, but these have been made really popular with the likes of Jacob Elordi and Harry Styles wearing them a lot. Their pairs are from the row, which are very pricey, but if you want something that looks similar for a more affordable price, then check out this pair from Scaroso. Hopefully I pronounced that right. If it's me pronouncing anything, it's definitely wrong. These give you a very similar look for a fraction of the price, and although I love this pair from YSL the best in this style, there's no way I'm spending £800 on any pair of shoes. It's not happening. But that's just me. If you want to spend £800 on a pair of shoes, then you go ahead. There's no judgment here. If you want to go for something more chunky and more casual, then you can never go wrong with the Doc Martens tassel loafers, in my opinion. They're absolute classics. I've got a pair of these myself, and I must say the break-in period is a little bit rough in these. Some people have a horrendous time breaking these in, and I've even heard stories of people almost losing their feet in these. Obviously, I'm only joking, but the break-in period is a little bit rough, but once you've broken them in, they're super comfortable. Another really popular option are the 90s loafers from GH Bass, which have got a lug sole and they'll add a bit of chunk to your feet. And if you want something more premium but still chunky, then good old Vinnie's have got you covered with this loafer, but I'll leave everything linked in the description box if you want to check anything out further. But if loafers are too preppy for you, then derbies are another great option, so let's talk about them. Now there's a lot of talk that derbies are going to be everywhere this year, and I kind of agree. They've been gaining popularity since sneakers have been getting less popular, and you can dress them up or you can wear them very casually, so they do make a lot of sense. But there's so many pairs of derbies out there to choose from, and it can get quite confusing. So let me share with you some options that I think are really versatile and you might just like. So if you want something more alternative and classic, I still don't think you can go wrong with the 1461s from Doc Martens. They're a classic. If you want a smarter, more versatile derby, then go for the black mono version of these. These are the only pair of derbies that I currently own. They don't break the bank, and I'd buy them again in a heartbeat if I didn't already have them. And if you want a more casual pair, then you could always go for the pair with the yellow stitching, but personally I do prefer the mono version as they go with more stuff. You've also got the Gibson shoes from Soliver, which are almost identical, but I just find the Docs have a little bit more attitude, which I like. Docs also have their Lowell derby, which are a really popular option, although they are a little bit too chunky for my liking. But this video isn't for me, it's for you, and you might love them. A lot of people do. But these shoes work really well with more relaxed outfits in my opinion, and this version with beams have some awesome details on them, which will make your outfits pop a little bit. A derby that was extremely popular last year, and I think it's going to be really popular this year too, is the Paraboot Michael. And again, these aren't really a shoe for me, but I can see why a lot of people love them. They're easy to style and they suit so many different styles, but they're just a little bit too clunky for me personally. But I'm definitely the minority here. If you want something a bit smarter and more sleek looking, then check out this pair from good old Vinny's again. They look great in my opinion. They are a little bit shiny, which some of you might not like, but it does help them look a little bit more dressy if that's what you want. And the shape is beautiful. If these are a little bit too dressy for you, then check out this pair from Toga. I absolutely love these. They're one of my favourite looking derbies out there at the moment. And the metal details on them just make them look a little bit alternative, which is right up my street. And this pair from Scadorso are beautiful too. If I'm not pronouncing this right, this is going to sound horrendous, but it doesn't matter anyway. But this is a great example of a derby that can do it all, and it sits perfectly in that smart casual zone, so you can't go wrong with these. I also think this pair from Marni looks so good, but when I first saw the price of these, I almost choked on my lunch because they're ridiculously expensive, but it doesn't mean that I still can't appreciate them. What I also appreciate is subscribers. So if you're not subscribed yet, then what are you doing? Get down there and hit subscribe. Thanks a lot. Anyway, let's slip into the next section and talk about slip-ons. So slip-on shoes in the summer are an absolute must for me, especially on holiday. They make the perfect holiday shoes. As the name suggests, they're easy to slip on, and if you choose the right pairs, they're actually a lot more versatile than you might think. You can dress them up very easily. Of course, you've always got the Birkenstock Boston, but if you want something a bit more sleek, like I do, then here's some recommendations for you. So first up, we've got the Lemaire pipe slippers, and these are really popular and really versatile. Now I must admit, I thought these were hideous when I first saw them, and I do still think they're fairly ugly, but they're charming at the same time. I personally prefer these styled with a slightly more fitted and cropped trouser like in this picture, but I would wear them with socks, but rather than a wide pleated trouser, which is how a lot of people style these, but each to their own. Next up, we've got the Spliffers from Ore. These come in a smooth and textured finish, and the shape on these is really beautiful. You can wear them with a pair of shorts, or you can dress them up with a pair of smart trousers. They're gonna do it all. Then you've also got the Our Legacy Camion Mules, and these are awesome looking shoes, and they're really popular for a reason. They look good with everything, and they look more like a proper shoe than most mules out there, and the buckle detail on them gives them a bit of an edge, which I really like. These come in a load of different colours as well, but you can never go wrong with the black pair. They'll have you covered for most occasions. If you're someone who still likes sneakers and you want some recommendations, then check out this video where I give you all of my top picks for 2026. Nice little rhyme as well. If you did like this video, please do give it a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Get down there, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Harry, you've been great, and I'll see you next time. See you later.